crazy week. I mean, crazy. Let me give y'all a little glimpse of it. Just a little glimpse of it. It started Thursday in Dallas, where I pulled up for Jake Paul and Bruce Carrington interview. Then we hopped on the flight out in Houston, because y'all already know, the GOAT Wild don't rest. I'm out there for more work. Then went in the hotel, y'all already know how to get my Saturday 5 a.m. in the morning running. Y'all already know. I don't even like running, but I do it. And then, it's fight time. Oh, you seen that, Jack? That was a beautiful. Oh, that was the nasty left hand. Warming up for my fight. Oh, yeah, I had to check my drip. Halloween costume right here. Halloween drip right here. Didn't get to fight on Halloween, so I wore it out here. Wore in Houston. And you see me warming up again? Got a nasty jab. Ooh, y'all about to see that in the fight. Implement what I do on the outside the ring, inside the ring. Ooh, that was a crazy jab. Now it's fight time.
Out of the red corner, Wahid Jr., Front Street Boxing.
You already know I got a pull of Shakur. Had inside my belt too. Yeah, my belt do look a lot better now that I had it. Then, getting ready for this interview. What's up, everybody? Today, y'all here at the GOAT Wild, Shakur Stevenson. In 2016 Olympics, he won a silver medal as a bantamweight fighter while representing the United States. He won multiple world championships across 3 weight classes. He won the vacant WBO interim junior lightweight title, also the WBO featherweight title, and is currently the WBC lightweight champion. Number one, I'd like to say I appreciate you for letting me have this interview.
Yeah, I got you, little bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it a lot. Shakur, you're throwing an amateur card out in Houston, right?
I fought on an amateur card?
No, you
I'm throwing one? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be next week.
Yeah. How do you feel?
You fighting on it? For real?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, how do you feel giving the amateurs a chance to show off their talent?
I think that the amateurs deserve a chance to show off their talents. I think that they supposed to be in the Olympics. I think the Olympics is doing some BS if they drop amateur boxing, but I think that's the best way to get developed for the professional ranks.
And do you feel like people should have, do you wish people could have did this when you were young, in the amateurs?
Yeah, for sure. I think that this is an amazing thing. I think the amateurs got me ready for the professional ranks, so I appreciate the amateurs.
Yeah, like I feel like since my dad tried to get me ready for the pros too. Like he said he would get me ready in weight. He says this will help you later in the pros. And my feet work will help me later in the pros too. And I like to thank you because I'm one of those kids that's also finding the cards. And how do you feel? How old do you think you are going to be when you retire?
Before I answer your question, I'm gonna say this. Try not to look too far ahead. Try to stay right there in that moment and focus on mastering the amateurs. And then when you get to the professionals is where you adjust and master the pros. But because a lot of people want to they want to become a professional early, but you're gonna just get better regardless. So just try to stay focused on what's ahead of you instead of not focusing on what's too far ahead of you. But what was your question again?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying too, because I don't want to spread myself too thin.
Yeah.
And the question was, how old do you think you're going to be when you retire boxing?
When I retire, I'll probably be like 35, 36. Whenever I stop having fun is when I'm going to retire from the sport of boxing.
Yeah, because they say once a fighter thinks about retire, they're done.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can respect that. And let me ask you this. When you're reaching a goal you set in boxing, do you think you're satisfied with what you accomplished?
That's the thing too, and this is something that you should learn from too. You should never be satisfied. It's always more to do. So once you win and have a big moment and conquer one goal, there comes the next goal, then there comes the next goal. And a lot of people don't have long-term memory, they only have short-term memory. So being that that's the case, you want to keep going.
You always want to have room to grow.
Yes.
I understand. Because once you don't, like you can't never have too much room to grow, because then you'll be overwhelmed and stuff like that.
But if you stay like if you satisfied, sometimes people get satisfied, and when you get satisfied, you get less hungry. So being that if you get less hungry, what you did in the past may be the only thing that you may ever do, because you'll start losing because you got comfortable. So just try not to ever get comfortable and try to stay hungry and never get satisfied.
And stay humble.
Yeah, stay humble too.
Yeah. And how do you find yourself to ignore the hate on the internet and still be focused and get the job done?
Because you got to realize the people around you, the people that's your family, your friends, they are the only opinions that matter. The people on the outside is outsiders. They don't know nothing about you. They don't care about you. They only see you on certain nights. And a lot of people in this world is very fake. So the internet, like, that shit don't matter. All that matters is I perform for my daughter, I perform for my mother, I perform for my future wife. That's all that matters. What they care, what they think, and that's what's gonna be able to help you elevate your game to the next level. Because when you start worrying about the opinions of sheeps, because that's what they are, they sheeps, they not, feel me?
Yeah.
So when you start worrying about the opinions of sheeps is where you go wrong. You start trying to correct things for sheeps and people that don't know you or don't know what you're doing in your career.
So you're trying to correct the things for people that are only there for the win. They're not there for what you accomplish.
You're trying to correct the things for people that don't know you. So like, they coming up with an opinion off of something that they're not doing. These people don't got nothing going for themselves. A lot of people that can sit there on the internet and write and type things, never been in a boxing ring. So how can you tell me what I can do to get better? How can you tell me what I need to work on if you never been there, you never done it? If you don't have the experience, you can't teach me nothing. Learn from the people that done it before or been in the situations, the people that care about you too. Learn from them too.
So you feel like people that type on the internet, they don't get an experience, so they don't understand it.
Their judgment is not that good of a judgment because they never done it. So if that's
they
like
only see you on TV.
that's
so
like
they
this
don't
guy right
understand.
here. You don't know him, right? But you go fight, and he's like, "Yo, you gotta pick your hands up. You gotta." That's just his opinion. What does his opinion matter? You don't know him. He never fought a day in his life. Why does it matter?
It doesn't.
Exactly. So focus on the people that surround you, the people that care about you. Like you said, your father with you, right? Mm-hmm. Your father is your coach?
Yes.
If your father is your coach, that's the person you listen to. That's the person you go back and hear him out and hear what he want to say. Be able to take constructive criticism from the right people.
And my last question is always the same question. Without money, cars, or jewelry, even without family, respectfully, how do you find happiness within you?
You find happiness by staying around the people, like I said, that care about you. So you stay with them throughout your journey. Through your journey, you're going to meet a lot of people that want to ride the wave, a lot of people that want to be around you just because you got money, want to be around you because of who you are. So you keep the people that's your family, your friends, and the people that really care about you, that's going to tell you the truth, not going to lie to you, not going to just big your head up. You keep them around you at all times, and that's how you stay elevated.
Is it okay if you can tell me a quick little thing of how people around you that care about you helped you? Like in a fight or anything in general?
Honestly, I got like people that like really, that been around me for years. So after one of my fights, it was a lot of other people criticizing me, a lot of other people telling me what I need to do more, or what I need to do, and some people don't know me, but the people that was next to me kind of told me what I needed to do, and it was different from the people that's on the outside. So it kind of helped me lock in and stay focused, and honestly, listening is one of the best attributes that I do have.
And I hear that a lot from coaches. They say the best attribute a fighter can have is listen.
Yes.
Because they can do anything else, but with a coach seeing outside the ring, the fighter can't see in the ring. So when they do listen, it wins the fight.
But sometimes too with that, it's a gift and a curse. So you got to be able to know what to listen to. You don't want to just listen to the blind leading the blind. If somebody don't know something, don't listen to them. If you can go in there and engage and feel like, okay,
It's working.
if it's working, do it. If you try it and it don't work, nah, I don't want to hear what you got to say right now. Let me figure it out yourself. You got to have your own mind, your own brain too. So just be very smart. And for you as a kid, I would say get the most experience. Go spar the best fighters. Go spar the people that they think is better than you. Or go spar them, man. Even if they get off on you, spar them again. And if they get off on you again, spar them again.
Okay,
And it ain't going to be no way in hell you going to tell me they going to get off on you 10 times. You got to make sure every time you go in there, you do better and better. Make whatever adjustment you need to make to become better the next time.
So learn each time. Learn off of what.
Yes, learn. That's going to be your best experience. Going out there and actually doing it against them guys.
I appreciate the interview.
Got you,
from the
bro.
man himself, Shakur Stevenson. Appreciate it. I love it.
Back home, you enjoy yourself?
What? After this, I'm gonna get right back to training for the Silver Gloves.
My man, what's your end goal? Slow down. What's your end goal?
Like, for what?
Your end goal. You said you want to get back to the Silver Gloves, so we should go with the Silver Gloves.
I'm gonna win. Once I win the Silver Gloves, I'm gonna fight in the Nationals.
You said once you what?
Once I fight in the Silver Gloves, I'm gonna fight in the Nationals.
My man, what we gonna do with the Nationals? Huh? So how you think your trip went?
It went good. It went really good. It went
Won-
spectacular.
Huh?
It went spectacular.
You what?
It went spectacular.
My man. Put a lot of hard work in. You got anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah. Jake Paul, Bruce Carrington, and I was gonna say something else, but I gotta wait for that interview.
You gotta wait for it.
I gotta wait.
My man. Congratulations, man.